So I listen to a lot of music. Like, music literally feeds my soul. Like, I can't go a day without listening to some good music. That good music that you just feel in your spirit. Like, you just listen to it and it just does something to you. You know what I'm talking about? But when I listen to that music, I always get chills. Like, certain music makes my body tingle. Like, seriously. I used to wonder, like, why do I feel like that? Like, do anybody else feel like that, or is it just me? But, like, I really would feel my body get chills if it's, like, a really strong, powerful message in the song. So, of course, I Googled it because I researched. That's what I do. If I don't know something, I'm going to get right online and I'm gonna find out. And this is actually a really common thing that happens to a lot of people. It reminded me of the movie Soul. If you saw Soul, in Soul they talk about this thing. They was talking about whenever you're doing something you're passionate about. And in that movie specifically, they was talking about the guy that was a musician and how when you get in the zone, you like you just be in your zone. And they was just talking about how it makes you feel. Like, I can't remember exactly what they said, but I remember them touching on this. Like, I think it was one part in the movie where a guy was playing the piano or something, and he just closed his eyes and just went into this zone.
I remember one time my dad took me to this jazz club, and that's the last place I wanted to be. But then I see this guy, which with force on it. And then with a minor, I was, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then he has the inner voices, and it's like he's singing. And I swear the next thing I know, it's like he floats off the stage. That guy was lost in the music. He was in it, and he took the rest of us with him. That's when I knew I was born to play.
When I saw that, I'm like, that's exactly how I be feeling. Like, when I listen to certain music, certain motivational videos, like certain things that I can relate to, it just gives me chills. So I Googled it, like I said, and it says that research suggests that at least 55% of people experience pleasurable chills. Pleasurable? I have a hard time pronouncing some words, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's my braces. Maybe I'm just a little slow. No, for real though. So they said that 55% of people experience it. It says that when you listen to certain music or certain just anything that I guess you can relate to in some kind of way, it activates the brain's pleasure and reward centers. So that was the Google definition, right? The Google definition is saying when you listen to something that you can feel, you can relate to, it is just some type of thing that happens. Like, they're just trying to water it down and say, like, this is just something that happens. But when you understand science and you understand spirituality as well, you know that it's just not, I'm listening to music, I'm having chills just because I activated a pleasure stimuli in my brain. Because we all are energy, like, everything vibrates. And this is something that I learned recently too from another YouTube channel that I not discovered because my best friend actually sent this person to me, but this YouTube channel to me. But they talk a lot about how everything vibrates around us, everything. And when you listen to the music, there's vibrations that enters your body, and they are connecting with you on a spiritual level. And I know that this is true because when I listen to certain things, because I could listen to some ratchet music, I'm not going to get chills by listening to some ratchet turn up. But if I'm listening to something that is literally feeding me and giving me some type of energy, I get chills all over my body because it's feeding my spiritual side. It's giving me the energy that I need to, I guess, open my eyes to something. And I'm not really too sure really exactly how to explain it, because sometimes when certain spiritual things happen to me, I have a hard time explaining these things because they're so personal to me, you know? Like, and I'm not a spiritual teacher and a spiritual expert yet, which I plan to be one day. So I don't really have the answer. But I do know based off experience and things that I've been through, I know for a fact it's deeper than just I'm getting some chills, because my brain is picking up on some pleasure. I'm gonna make this a part 1 to finding out exactly why we have chills when we connect to something. I really do want to find this out. So I'm gonna post this video because I want to refer back to it when I do learn about it, so I can see how far mentally and spiritually I've grown. So stay tuned, y'all. If anybody is an expert in this area, please comment below. Give me some resources where I should look for the answers, some more information. If you know yourself the answer, please comment below. But yes, I'm going to post another video, and I'm going to have my research on point, and I'm going to get an answer for everybody who needs it.